Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today's project is for Technique Tuesday, and this month they released a new set of stamps that's called Smile, Laugh and Smile stamp set, and they have coordinated dies. It's called Layer Laugh Crafting Die and also the Layer Smiles Crafting Die. And these are such fun stamp and die sets, and I'm gonna create a layer for my little family album from Citrus Twist Kids, and it's pretty much a traveler's notebook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the Oh Happy Day collection from Simple Stories. I'm gonna cut these yellow papers from the collection. I'm gonna cut it to fit the entire layout of the size of my layout, which is 10 inches by 8.5, 8.25, and then I'm cutting it in half so I have the two sides of my page. Now what I'm gonna use, this die is from Technique Tuesday. It's called the Cascading Heart Crafting Edge, crafting die, I believe so. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to create an edge on the right hand side of my layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a series of continuous hearts that, think of a punch. I'm going to use that. I'm going to create a fun edge for my layer. And I wanted these hearts because I think they're going to be fun. And I'm going to save the negative pieces, all those little hearts, because I'm going to use them. So what I did is I just situated the die at the top of the page, cut the first set, and then I'm just going to move the die down just to continue the cascade. And then I'm just going to take it and bring a pair of scissors just to trim those edges that are still stuck to the paper. Because remember, I'm not cutting the full die, so there's going to be little pieces of paper still holding it. Now, outside of the camera, I auditioned a few papers that I wanted to use, and I really like this black paper that has the little dashes or crosses, because it has all the colors in the collection. So I'm going to take advantage of that to be the layer or the base for my die. And actually my little board is going to actually stand out a lot because of the color contrast. And then I also used the same die to cut an edge of a strip of paper. And I actually cut off a few different papers. Once because I wanted to get the negative hearts because I'm going to use them to decorate. And also because I had an idea that I want to have a matching look to the both sides of the layer. So I auditioned a few of them, and I really like these steel papers. I'm more neutral, especially because this is where I'm going to place my title. So again, I'm just creating a line to make sure that I have cut a straight line, and then I'm going to glue it straight onto my page. Now, once I have it set on my page, you're going to see pretty much my layer. I'm not going to say it's done. It's a simple layer, but it's really, really fun. So what I'm going to do right now is take advantage of the stamps and the die sets to create my title. I'm going to stamp the little sentiments, the little blocks out of white cardstock, sorry, using black distress ink. And it's just the one I'm going to use, the little block set, sorry, a little block set, I love your, and I'm going to put your smile, but this picture makes me laugh. So I'm going to use a stamp of my stash to add the word but. So once I stamped it, I am actually going to fussy cut the little squares. And then I am gonna, no squares, sorry, the little boxes. And then I'm gonna bring the dice to cut just the word smile and laugh. I don't want the base of it, of the offset. I just want the word. So once I cut it twice of craft metallic paper from Tim Holtz. I just wanted that shiny look of the paper for this layout. I wanted to stand out. So all I'm doing right now is cleaning up the die, and it cuts like butter. And I cut it twice because I know when I layer them together, it's gonna give me a little bit of a lift. Not tons, but enough enough for it to be texture on the page, to add dimension. Once I have that in place, you're gonna see that I'm gonna build my title, and the way I'm gonna go about it is I'm gonna add a little bit of foam adhesive behind the little boxes where I've stamped the sentiments that come in the laugh and stamp die set. And then I'm gonna just use some glue to just add the die cut word. And again, the title is gonna read, I love your smile, but this photo, sorry, makes me laugh. And in reality, if you see the picture, it's gonna make you laugh. This is my daughter. This is my niece's birthday, I believe. Yeah, my niece's birthday, sorry. And I just said, I'm gonna, come on guys, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, I take a lot of pictures of my kids and my nephews and my nieces. And as soon as I say that, my nephew started making faces, and I have like around 10 pictures of him making faces while my daughter is smiling really nicely. So of course I'm gonna document it. So now that I have my title in place, and I'm not gonna add that many more decorations. You're gonna see that the negative hearts that I created from die cutting all these pieces, that's what I'm gonna use to add a little bit of the colors, to bring some of the colors that I have on the dashes. I'm gonna use them here. You're gonna see that I'm gonna glue some of the negative hearts, just kind of sprinkle them around the little hearts, just to create the emphasis of the hearts, to bring more color. I think even though I have the yellow and the teal, I want to bring some of the, there's a lot of orange and like fuchsia, so I want to bring some of those colors onto the side of the layout too, just to make it coherent and balanced too. So now for my picture, I am actually going to use one of the papers that I cut the hearts from, and I'm just going to glue it pretty much at the mirror positioning from the title, because I want them to balance. And then you're going to see that I'm going to actually add some of the heart on this side of the layout too, but I'm going to use some foam adhesive just because I have a dark background and I want it to stand out. Otherwise it's going to be hidden, and I want some movement, I want some dimension. And not just to decorate it, I'm going to keep it actually very plain. I'm not going to add much. You're going to see that I'm going to bring the sticker sheet from the collection, and there's sentiments like keeping it real, things that I'm just going to speak about the picture. I'm going to use one of the negative hearts again, just to add some of the, to add to the cluster. You're going to see that I'm going to add my cluster only on the right hand side of the layout, and I'm going to take advantage of the smile and laugh word that comes in the stamp set, just to keep adding onto that the little clusters. I'm gonna add another cluster at the top of the picture, and I'm just gonna put a thing that says hello, a happy heart, and then I'm gonna put a camera there because I'm talking about the photo, so I'm gonna add a camera. And after that, I'm gonna draw some lines to add my lines with to add my journaling, and I'm gonna put it right at the bottom next to the word laugh, like right after, because I thought that was gonna be the perfect place. It's gonna right now the layout is balanced, and you're gonna see that a few lines of journal. There's not much I want to talk about it. I think this picture says it all. But still, I'm gonna tell like a little bit more of the story, just in case somebody that wasn't there knows about it. And that's pretty much it. All I'm gonna do right now is just put it into my little album, and that's it. I hope you have checked the stamps. If not, check them out. This is a really nice set that I'm sure is gonna become a favorite. It's gonna be one in my stash because I think it's versatile, and I can use it in many different of my layouts. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Check out Technique Tuesday. Everything that I use besides the papers come from them, and I really have enjoyed working with their stamps and their dies. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.